What is up, YouTube? It is Wednesday morning. Headed to the gym. Today is shoulder day, so I'm gonna work out the delts. We are about halfway through 26 weeks out from the show, and been kind of holding right at 242, 243 as far as weight. I think some parts of my body are getting leaner, so I'm not really sure why I'm holding at the same weight. Could just be I'm adding muscle and dropping body fat in other, adding muscle in some areas and dropping body fat in others. But I feel like my quads and adductors and hamstrings are getting leaner. My upper chest a little bit, and mainly it's just because I'm noticing more vascularity either during workouts or just being sedentary, sitting around the house. Lifts are about staying the same as far as strength goes. I would say I'm at a caloric maintenance essentially. Some days, not that it's hard to eat. Some days I'm just not really hungry or get hungry between meals. And then other days, I can't wait to eat the next meal. So that's going good and about as expected as it should be right now. I would imagine here soon I'm going to start tightening down the calories even more. On Monday, we took out very minimal calories. It was only like 10 grams less of bowl of gains, and everything else was literally the same as last week. So the only calorie difference was the increase in cardio. So I've been knocking that out this week. Overall, having a good week so far. Today's an early day at work, which will be good. I actually get to spend time with the family this afternoon and this evening. And my older son got AB honor roll for this quarter, so we're gonna go do something fun with the boys tonight. And yeah, that's pretty much it as far as personal things. But like I said, today is a shoulder day, so we got incline Smith machine overhead press. It's not too much of an incline, so instead of like straight at 90, it's literally like one notch back. Then after that, I've got face pulls. After face pulls is dumbbell side lateral raises. Been going pretty light on those, really trying to just focus on the contraction and using my side delts to move the weight. And you'll notice in the videos in the past, I have a I lean my head forward, and that's to put the traps on stretch, so I don't use my traps to lift the weight, and I only use the side laterals. You also want to make sure you're driving the movement from the top of your elbow, so like right here, trying to take that towards the ceiling and not your wrist. So that'll also help you use that side delt as opposed to using your traps. Then after side laterals, we have a Cybex overhead press machine. And then after that is reverse flies on the pec deck and regular flies on the pec deck. Last week, since I did go a little bit lighter on all my lifts and really focused on the movement and the contraction, I didn't have to do any extra work for my shoulders. They were pretty much toast. Sometimes I do have to, sometimes I don't feel like I get, you know, good enough fatigue in my shoulders. So I do a few extra lifts. Last week I didn't have to do that. So I'm going to try for the same outcome today. Just do the lifts I'm supposed to do and really focus on controlling the movement and controlling both ends of range of motion, and really focus on contraction and squeezing the muscle and making it work, and not training the movement pattern but training the muscle itself. I mean, that's pretty much my focus every time I lift. Yeah, so today's delts, tomorrow's arms, and then Friday's legs, and then I work this weekend. So I'll be having to take all of my meals with me on Saturday, because I work for like 12 hours on Saturday, and then I'll have to take pretty much all my meals with me on Sunday, work like 8 to 5 on Sunday. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the car chat this morning. Don't really have too much more insight on the shoulders, except for you just, you know, like any other muscle group, train as hard as you can for that session. If you're having issues with energy before your lifts, and if you can't eat, try to get some intra workout carbs. You know, you just have to you know, factor that into your nutrition plan. So if you're getting 25 grams of carbs pre-workout or intra-workout or both, just make sure, you know, you're factoring that in, because 25 grams of carbs is 100 calories. So, you know, if you're doing one of those each for a pre-workout and intra-workout, I mean, that's a extra 200 calories right there. So if you're in a maintenance or a cutting phase, then, you know, you're going to make sure you account for that, as well as bulking. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna go in here and knock out my shoulders, and if anything interesting, or if I get any more insights on the way home from the gym, then I'll post that. But yeah, just have a good day. All right, see you tomorrow.
Keys? Wallet?